What's up everybody, Kevin here with Good Earth Water Gardens, and today we are in Overland Park, Kansas, and we are starting on a little bit of a renovation project here. They like the waterfall, they like the sound of it and everything, but the pond for them has been a little bit more than they have wanted to deal with here. So what we're gonna do is convert this thing into a pondless waterfall, basically giving this waterfall a little bit of a facelift. Let me flip the camera around here, show you what we have going on. We are working on getting it drained and deconstructed at this point. And basically, as you can see here, not exactly set up the way we would have done it. We have a lot of sections along our stream where there's just some liner showing. Doesn't really look the most natural. This whole area up here just looks a little bit cold and rocky, just the way it's all laid out. It's a little bit random with all the rocks as well. We have a lot of different improvements and little facelift things going on here. Some of it is aesthetic and some of it is more functionality, but hopefully by the time we get done with this thing, it'll look a lot better and it's gonna function a lot better too. Day two, we're back here. It's a little rainy, a little dreary today. We've got the machine over here in here because we had a little bit of a surprise yesterday. There were some things that we were unaware of during the process of kind of mapping this whole thing out and coming up with the plan to convert it in the first place. But we are back on track now. But you know, this is just kind of one of those days and one of those projects. We're just gonna have to roll with what we got. Got all the rocks set and everything we needed to get out of this reservoir. Now we've got to get this thing out of this little space and back out to the trailer. We've got our reservoir in here. We're washing it down, filling it up, and pumping it out because we have some dirty gravel in there and we want to get all that junk out of there. But we are finally making some progress here, back on track, wrapping things up here for the day. David's doing a little dance in the background here. Things are good. We're getting to a point where we can see the finish line and we should be wrapping this thing up tomorrow. So I will see you here in a second. Day three, we are back at it. It is just actually a little bit before lunchtime and we are getting started here today. May not be able to quite get it all wrapped up here, so we might have to come back for some tie-ups here sometime over the rest of the week. But we'll go ahead and jump into things and see what we can make happen. wrapping things up, getting to a stopping point for today. We made some really good progress on the stream here. Things are really coming along. We get this thing all wrapped up on Friday. It's gonna be a huge improvement over what they had before. Gonna go ahead and get cleaned up, get on out of here, and we'll see you guys here in like 2 seconds. It's day 4 here, and it is time to get this thing finished up. We don't have very much to do really at all. Just a little bit of tie-up work and finishing here at the top. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into things here. David is trying to power wash down there. At the bottom, we had a couple rocks that were a little bit dirty, and it's our electric power washer, and this thing is junk. So it's gonna take him a little bit of time to get that all done. This is the worst pressure washer ever, and it's not even actually a pressure washer. It's a Pasu e-washer. So that's the problem in the first place. We're getting everything all wrapped up here, about to get out of here. Just filling up the basin, getting everything all washed down, and picking up the last of our tools here. But I'll go ahead and flip you around here in a second and show you what it came up with. I really think this is a huge improvement over what they had before, even though it is not a full rebuild, and we did have kind of some limitations as far as what we were capable of doing within our budget. But overall, I think it turned out really, really good, especially compared to what they had here before. So go ahead and stop talking now, flip you around, show you what we came up with. That's gonna wrap it up for us here. Remember, if you like what you see here and you wanna see more awesome content like this, press subscribe, drop us a like, leave us a comment down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one. He's out of control!
Get my good side. Doesn't want to leave us home.
You got something to say?